Fretted by incessant winds, Easter Island is surrounded by 1 million square miles of open sea. And the nearest land you can see from here is the moon. This tiny rock in the middle of nowhere, on the way to nowhere, has bewildered and beguiled explorers, scientists, artists, and visitors for centuries. But only its solitary stone sentries, some standing, some fallen, know the island's real story. It's a twisted plot that turns on creation and destruction. A whodunit, a cautionary tale, and one of the greatest unsolved riddles of all time. Though we fail to grasp a narrative long vanished, there is a yearning wonder in the attempt. Was what happened here a moment of dizzying singularity, or a glimpse into our own future? Answers here are as insubstantial as sand. The footprints of those who once knew have long washed away. Yet we are inexorably drawn to things we don't understand. Why did an ancient people erect the massive stone figures that haunt this remote island? How did they do it? And why did such an accomplished people nearly vanish into the winds? Anthropologists tell us the people who settled here came from Polynesia. Archaeologists tell us the moai were carved from volcanic stone. But nobody can explain why the inhabitants fashioned these statues and moved them around like giant chess pieces, or why they toppled them when they were done. Somewhere in a period still uncertain, seafaring Polynesians, masters of wind, stars, and current, set sail in outrigger canoes. Defying all odds, they crossed a vast void of ocean until they bumped into this 14-mile-long rock and settled. Blessed with bounty, flocks of native birds, a forest of palm trees, and a sea abundant with life, Easter Island was Eden-like. Over the centuries, the islanders hewed majestic moai from volcanic rock and somehow moved them to stations around the island to watch over the people.